Hi everybody,
Pavilion.
this is Paula
And Linda.
with I Sell Norwich. We are going to Mohegan Park today. We are just passing right now the pavilion. This pavilion is available to rent. I believe it's that pavilion right there. Oh
Yes.
no, and it's like $225 a day, but it has a cover, it's got picnic tables, a barbecue pit. And I think if we go down this way, the Wilderness
That's
Road.
what we gotta do.
Yeah, there's and there's the beach over there. We'll get to that soon. The park is about 300 acres. It was opened in 1908, and it was to honor really the Uncas sachem. No, the Mohegan sachem, Uncas. Let me get that straight. And then over time, some residents donated, gifted to the town some land, which brought it up to 300 acres. The park's got swimming, fishing, bicycling, bicycling, hiking, but there are no dogs allowed. I was going to bring my little guy because he usually goes in a stroller, not even just on the leash. But I was reading on Facebook, people get very irritated when they see someone has a dog and they're not supposed to. So I said, okay, we won't do that.
It's a beautiful spot to walk also.
Oh, and there's the pond. That's Spalding Pond,
Yes.
I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, got a nice shot of the air freshener. So this park also has a rose garden. And this rose garden is an award-winning rose garden, actually. It features 2,500 different kinds of roses, rose bushes. Oh, let's go down to the dog park. And like 120 varieties. And it's also one of the top 140 gardens, rose gardens in the country. Oop, little fun
We gotta
fact.
park here and then walk.
Okay, we'll park and walk, like Linda said, and we'll be back in 1 minute. All right, we're out of the car, and which way do we want to go, Linda?
Well, over here is the kiddie park, and there's a beautiful sign that depicts a few of the places. It is peaceful here.
Just to sit here on the bench and read and listen to the water is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, so here's this. There is a brochure. We're going to include it in the link in our descriptions below.
The park history, natural features, and the park design.
Now, Linda was telling me at one time there used to be a zoo here.
Yes, we used to be able to come. There was the monkey house. There was a bear. There was deer. A peacock. That was back in the 60s. There's a playland for the playscape for the children. A lot of weddings here also.
I know. We're going to take a trip over to the gazebo where I was married.
My niece was married there also. My sister officiated. It was a nice wedding. Also have the dog pound.
Yep, which is not far from here, and we'll be visiting
Over
that
to the
before we
right.
leave.
We can walk up that way too, I think. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is, yeah. I actually rescued my dog here, my husband and I, and we got to take him for a little walk right over here. We'll show you at the little driveway to go down. And he really picked us. I had seen him on Facebook. I fell in love with him, but he really wanted to come home with us. He wasn't going to let us leave without him.
Okay. He knew.
Yes. But that was 8 years ago, and the dog pound was run by the town, and now it's run by a private company.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
to the right is the monkey house. That was the monkey house. Now it's the men's room and the ladies' room, I guess. This is beautiful right in here.
Yeah, let's go take a look. Here's a gazebo. This is not the one I was married
No,
in.
that's not the one Andy was married in either. There's a big ant.
Missed it, thank goodness. Oh, right there. I'm looking on the ground. I thought she was talking about it. Okay, let's go look at that big ant.
Is that the gazebo right there? Did you get married at that one?
No.
It was a white one back there.
Yes, it was a white one.
Yeah. Well, now.
It was a white one.
Big ant.
Because I wasn't near the water. And the park is so big and there's so many. Oh, yeah.
There's the ant.
And there's the big ant. How cute. Just going to get you a closer look at the water.
This is where we could come. Yeah, it's pretty here. Feels nice. How many times we have to do it?
I don't know.
Have fishing
Watching that
contests.
lady run up and down the stairs, my legs are sore just watching her.
Does look so nice here.
Yeah, very refreshing. This is as close as I'm getting to the water because people who know me know I'm an accident waiting to happen and my phone will just drop right in the water. So,
When my children were young, this is where we'd come, enjoy some activities before I went to work.
I don't think we can walk through to the dog pound. I think we have to go and back up and... Oh,
Yes, I don't see the swans out today, or any fowl.
no, I don't either.
Maybe they're hiding. Yes, you went through those glass doors, and on each side would be the monkeys. Beautiful fountain. A lot of picnics held here with families. There's the dog pound.
Yeah, do you want to drive down that way or do you want to just walk over to the gate?
Oh, we can walk over. Oh, we can drive down later if you like. Either way, it don't matter.
I don't know if I really want to go that close. It breaks my heart to see these dogs
I know.
here. If I could, I would take them all home. Oh, well, the dogs aren't in the kennels outside anyway, because I don't know if you could see, but someone's inside hosing everything down. So,
Making it nice and clean for them.
yep. But those are the kennels. And you can drive on down the road here. You can drive down the road. We'll show you when we go back up top and then just come on down. Sometimes there's people working here. There's people working here today. Other times there aren't. I like to come sometimes and just drop off food or treats or things like that for the dogs.
And over here, this was where the animals were. It was just a very little park. I mean, this was it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was very little.
Oh. Well, we were peeking through a fence, and guess what? Voila, here we are. I don't know which side you want to walk up. I think when at the top it forked and we went this way, we could go back to the car that way.
But this way we could show them where they hold the picnic.
Okay.
Down that way. That's a nice way.
This is why Linda and I make a great team. She knows I just want to go see the dogs and go, ooh.
That beautiful gazebo now.
Yes.
Which, once you cross the little bridge, on the other side is the kiddie park and the beach area where they can go swimming. Here's where a lot of events are held also at this pavilion.
If this is, I think it was called Golden Pavilion or the Gold Pavilion, this might be the one that's like $225 a day, I was reading.
The other pavilion offers a space for baseball games.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, this might be that one that I read about. If you see a barbecue pit. And it said it held like 80 people. So
If they need a covered event, this is the perfect spot to hold it.
mm-hmm. Let's see what this sign has to say. Oh.
A nice map of the park itself.
Yes, and according to this archway, this is Park Center. So I'm not sure if that would be located on the map or not.
Yes.
Okay, right. There's Linda showing that's where we are. Oh, we are
There you
here with that's the Lakeside Pavilion. Okay.
And those are the paths you can walk. I mean, if we go out, go through the loop, we come down, we can go all over Wilderness Road. Or cut across the bridge and go across Spalding Pond. With the heat gone, and the humidity gone, I should say. More people are walking today.
Yeah.
Would you like to take the loop, or do you want to go across? That's not as big a loop. Where do those stairs go? Do those stairs go up to, and then to the left?
Let's take the not as big a loop.
Over to the pond, because we just go to the pond, show everybody the kiddie park. Also, events are held on the other side of the pond, in the parking lot. Behind it, we've held events.
It's so sunny in the camera, it's hard for me to see if I'm actually shooting or if I'm getting the ground.
A lot of picnic tables wherever you go, which is nice.
Mama and I did come here, Venlo's my husband, one time, and I believe we were up in here because they had these little grills and to have a little cookout. That was before we got.
They have them here and also further down the road at the parking lot.
That was before we got Gordy.
You can work out.
Yeah, workout stuff. Okay, cool. My walk is my workout. But that's really kind of cool for people who can't afford to go to the gym or would rather work out outside.
Yes.
I'm not sure, though, what am I working here?
I think that would be the press down. They do show you.
Do they?
Yep. The instructions. That is the press down.
Oh, okay.
You got.
Oh, thank you. I'm not, there we go. Gotcha. All right. So That looks like it might be a little...
It would be hard, but if you're using your whole body to press it down, I think you can adjust the weight.
Yeah, I would have to because I couldn't even move it just standing there. Oh, and there's another one up there on the hill.
They're all over, see them?
Yeah. And let me just stop for a second and show you this.
That's pretty.
Isn't this pretty?
Yep.
All the...
And then at the other end, you see the dog pound again.
Yeah, all the arches there. After all this walking, how am I supposed to mow the lawn later? Oh, I could do this one. This one I know how to do it. And you could do it sitting or standing. See, and I'll show you the instructions. Oh no, it's sitting or wheelchair accessible.
Oh,
How
that's
cool
nice.
is that?
Yes.
That is very cool.
See, there's a gentleman already exercising.
You go, guy. I don't know if you want to ask people what they think about the park. We'd have to ask them first, Linda. You'd have to run up and ask them if they want to be in the video while I shoot the woods.
Okay.
I tried to do a video at the mall, and then people saw me filming, and then all of a sudden they were like, oh no, I can't be in the film. I'm just like thinking, what are they, in witness protection?
YouTube video about the park. I used to come here in the 60s and just asking people what they think of the park now.
We're not shooting you, I'm shooting the woods. You don't mind if I turn the camera this way?
Oh no.
Okay. Just asking. We were at the mall the other day. Yesterday I was at Crystal Mall, and as soon as I said something about YouTube, I thought everybody was in witness protection. They were like hiding their face, and you know, they didn't want it. So you like the park?
I do actually. I especially like these new things that they've put in for resistance training.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I saw that, and
That's pretty recent.
I like that one that's handicapped accessible over there.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I think they've made some
Slide down a little
improvements, which is really cool.
Slide down.
Yeah.
Not the other way.
Calm down.
Nope, your body. Yep.
So
Bring
this
your
is
body
a
down.
perfect demonstration. Right here.
We all need instruction.
Yes.
At least she's doing it. I'm like, oh my heavens.
Yeah.
It is nice.
And so is that knob on the bottom, is that like the least resistance?
All right, we know where we should be coming next.
Yes. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring a business card with me, but it's I Sell Norwich is the name of our channel.
Oh, I sell Norwich.
Yeah, it's easy enough to remember. We're both realtors, but we don't do, that's not part of our channel. Our channel is just going,
Introducing.
going around town.
Brand Norwich.
Right,
Wonderful.
right. The old cemeteries, you know, stuff like that, just to show people who don't live here
I love that idea.
how great the city is. Yeah,
Well, good luck with it.
thank you. Have a good day. Okay.
Yep, there's the pond where we could go swimming. Oh, that was nice. Yep, the lifeguards are putting out the umbrellas. This is nice. All the equipment. As long as people don't ruin it.
Oh, that one's handicapped accessible too. I wonder if they all are. Maybe those were too, and we just didn't notice the first ones.
So over to the right is the parking lot, and behind it is where you can hold an event. See the tables to the right?
Yes. You know, it's just nice if not even an event, just like even over here where they have these little grills. If you live in an apartment and you don't really have a yard.
Yeah, or bring a grinder.
Right, and you want to do a little barbecue.
Yeah. You see the beach rules.
Yep. Beach not open yet.
Oh, it's 10? You think 10 o'clock?
Let's go
Here's
see.
The hours.
They post in their hours right there. Ooh, that was a steep little hill.
Yep, 10.
Up closed Wednesday. Let's see if we can get, right there's the hours.
And the rules, which is nice.
Yep. Oh, no horseplay, so you and I couldn't go.
It was always a fun spot to go. I mean, I worked half a day. Well, they called them split shifts.
Uh-huh.
So even if I worked a split shift, she said, okay.
Oh, thanks.
Even if I worked a split shift from like 8 to 12, I could come home, we'd go here till about 3. It made it nice. Today's a great day also.
It is. It's warm, but it's not humid.
Impressive, yeah.
That'll be here tomorrow.
This is the parking lot and where you can hold your bed. This is like all that's down here.
Yep. And where are we in relation to the car?
The car we parked on the other side. We got to go through the gazebos again. That cascade of flowers.
Okay, we'll see you on the other side. Okay, we're back in the car and we're driving through beautiful Mohegan Park. We are headed towards the Rose Garden.
This is where they do the basketball.
The basketball
The
court
other
right
end
here.
was the baseball.
Trying not to get the car in the video. There they are playing ball.
BB. There it is.
And there's the Rose Garden. My daughter's a JP, so isn't Linda's sister. My daughter does many weddings here. And of course, this is not the gazebo where I got married. I was married in a white gazebo, which we cannot find. Of course, that was 15 years ago. It may have been painted or have vines grown over it. We don't know. But we're getting out the car. We'll see you on the other side. Okay.
Did it say anything interesting? No. Do not pick the flowers or cut the tree. People would really...
Yeah, I believe it. I believe people would come in and cut roses here.
The Rose Garden is an all-American rose selection.
Yeah, that's that 1 out of 40 parks or gardens in the country. And another trellis. I've actually done a few, did the photography for a few weddings here that my daughter officiated. It really is pretty. And I see white streamers. Somebody probably just did a wedding here. They should have picked up their streamers though.
Yes. Next year we'll have to get here when they're all popping out.
Yeah, when they're all in bloom. My bushes at home are kind of dying out, the flowers too. Oh, and each one, this here is in memory of Leroy Saunders. And again, you know, there's, I'm not sure how you get around to that side. Oh, on the outside, you guess you got to walk around the fence on the outside to get up there where those benches
It looks
are.
like there's a gate though.
Really? Oh, yeah. And with the gazebo, just a nice quiet place to come sit and read or crochet, and not to offend the knitters or knit. Yeah, that one's got a lock on it though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking you have to walk around the outside here.
And get over there.
Yeah.
Because they do have benches.
Yep. And you could sit out on the outside. Oh, here comes a nice couple. I see a Better Homes. Is that Better Homes and Garden? Did they get a plaque for that? Let's go check it out. Yeah, and there's a lot of netted fencing back here. Maybe to keep the deer out.
Probably. Yeah. They have a feast in here.
Oh yes, Better Homes and Garden Magazine, More Beautiful America Competition, Achievement Award. I can't see a year.
I don't think it says a year. Oh, 19.
Oh, 1949. Well, God, you got some good eyes. This was done in 1955 in memory of Roy Judd. Oh, he made this rose garden possible.
A nice timepiece.
Yeah, this was actually a great centerpiece in one of the wedding photos I did. They had their hands over here and they, with the rings, it was a nice shot. And here's someone who, Frida Mossy, who volunteered here in the garden. And this is a World War II memorial from 1948. And I don't know if you can really see in the video, but there is that fencing up there that has got to be for deer, to keep the deer out. And oh look, somebody put their heart up there in the tree. People just can't leave stuff alone. It's really too bad. And here's a nice shot from up here.
With the flag in the middle.
Yep, of the entire garden. And again, just a nice quiet little spot that you could come. There's all these benches in the shade. Bring a coffee, bring a book. Oh, and it even has, if you need to charge your cell phone, is that electric outlet, Linda?
I don't think it is.
Oh.
I think it's more.
No, it is. Look at that. Who knew?
Oh.
Who knew? And what's nice is you don't even have to reserve this if you want to get married here. I mean, if it's just you and your wedding party, you can just come, have the ceremony, take a few pictures, and be on your way. They do have plaques. You know, for people who like maybe donated the stuff, and it's all in memory of stuff. It's too bad they don't have what kind of rose each one is. Like my husband would tell you, like, this is a double knock, a double knot, whatever they are. But I have no idea. That arch right there with the roses going halfway up is so pretty, isn't it?
It is.
And I think we have to go through this arch to get out. Well, Linda and I hope you enjoyed this trip through Mohegan Park. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe. That's the only way we'll stay up if we get more subscribers. And look forward to upcoming videos. We plan on interviewing some local barbershops, and you can pick which one you like best. We're going to try to do one from Greenville, Taftville, West Side, Norwich Town. Also, we're going to be going to try to get over to the state hospital, and our last final trip to the Christmas tree shop. Oh, and we're going to be live on August 5th at the Water Wars.
Yes.
So hope to see you then. Bye.